Is Wednesday, February 26, 2025. We've all seen this shit over the years, these people that do shootings and all this other dumb shit and all these groups. What is a manifesto in simple terms? This is AI, which means Google, a written statement that explains a person or group's beliefs, goals, and plans for change. It is not nothing evil or whatsoever, a takeover of the country and the propaganda artists amongst the media, New World Agenda, that a manifesto is something evil. But let me pause here because I want to show you something else before I go into my manifesto. Now, I really want you to check out this. While I was Googling something, this popped up. Trump administration to direct agency heads to prep for large-scale reductions in the workforce or reorganization by March 13th. So if I don't link this, please Google this. It's from Fox. And especially click on that view PDF. It is long, which is why I am not going to address it. Again, go back to this to direct large-scale reductions in the workforce by reorganization by March 3rd. I may forget to link it. And just, you only have to scroll down a tad, but view the PDF and read what it fucking says, and read what it fucking says in between the lines. Now, the truth, I mean, let me pause here. Oh, let me pause here. Okay, I took notes here for my manifesto. Here it is. I put the data. I have a hard time remembering. Here's page 1. There's page 2. And here is page 3. So I'm going to turn the phone towards me and read through this shit. This is my manifesto. I cannot remember everything that gets in my head, but let's go through this. My manifesto, which is the truth or let's go. What's the point of fighting the New World Order if we are not fighting the New World Order? We all, not me and you, but the people around this country, because so few, I average under 100 views on my BitChute channel and my YouTube channel. Am I censored? Am I deprogram, whatever the fuck you want to call it, on YouTube or BitChute or any video? Fuck yeah, I am, because I speak truth. I know people, I don't speak truth because I'm against Richie from Boston, because I'm against high impact flicks, Joe Rogan, everybody else under the fucking sun. Again, over and over, what is anybody doing in this country to fight the New World Order except for making videos, watching videos, commenting on videos, doing an internet site, and having a podcast and all that other fucking shit? Let's move on. We're all disappointed, let down, because somebody's are supposed to show us the way, lead us in the way of saving the United States of America. And nobody does anything. Nobody does anything to change anything except for making a video, a podcast for profit. Nobody does anything on any of our sites whatsoever that is not for profit. Sponsors, sales, ads, revenue, none of them. There is no exception whatsoever, except for my goddamn self. They're all out for the money. Sales, profit, sponsors, ads. Let's go. Distracted, divided, programmed to not resist. We're programmed to not resist. Where are any of these people telling you to resist, to fight this? And I don't mean fighting the New World Order agenda, fighting the propaganda, the left or right. Fighting it does not mean making a goddamn video. Fighting anything does not mean watching a video, commenting on a video, an internet site, a blog post site, whatsoever. Fighting something means you go out there and you physically resist. You go out, and like we used to see back in the olden, like the guy in China that stood down in front of them tanks, Tiananmen Square. That was fighting something. I mean, there is no, There is no example, proof, anything whatsoever of anybody fighting anything in this country except for a video, a blog site, like I just said. Nothing but talk, words of resistance, videos, podcasts, this, that, and anything. Nobody joins anything to do anything physical. What is a protest? A protest is absolutely nothing. Those were pre-programmed long ago or assimilated and reconstitutionalized, whatever the fuck you want to call it, long ago. Where's a Persian group to lead the way physically? Other than out there yakking and fucking speaking shit? Nowhere. There's nobody out there doing anything to resist anything. Ain't fucking saying. Since the supposed alleged 1776 with the Constitution, what have we done? Nothing. We claim we put all of our fight into everything and anything. And what does that mean? We watch, we respond, we make videos and do internet sites nowadays. We do not partake of anything. We do not partake of any attacking any agenda, either than by speaking it, by saying we speak thing. We claim we're fighting things by speaking against it, yet we do not fight anything against it physically. That is so fucking important in this country. And I say, let's stick with the USA here. Have we done anything to fight anything except for by believing in it, by speaking against it? No. Again, it's all running our fucking mouths. It's all running our fucking mouths as somebody else runs their mouth. But do we fight anything? Come on, where are we resisting, fighting, stopping, altering, slowing the New World Order? Let's go on. Again, show me anything, any alternative media site, any truther site whatsoever has done anything to resist, to fight, to slow down anything. Where is any of these just mentioned sites that have done anything themselves in their physical presence to do anything except for speak their shit and make their money and make their fucking money and their funds and supply their lifestyle off that site? They inform us, they expand upon various agendas. To what effect? None whatsoever. We hear all this shit, the end is near, asteroids, fictional second coming, the Trump agenda, we could see war. Oh, this is legit right now with what Trump is doing. Trump is going after resisting leaving the European Union, NATO, and the UN. And he's favoring Russia right now, and at the same time pretending that China is this major enemy, yet China, where is all this speak, all these news articles, anything, any internet site you go to, where China is saying that these tariffs are bullshit. It's not, see the fucking bigger picture here. Where the fuck was I? Forget the asteroids, EMPs, and all that shit, and a solar flare. That's fucking all horse shit. Could a solar flare happen? Of course it could, but where is China and Russia legitimately fighting this shit because they are partaking of it? It's not that simply because they're partaking of it because it's a new world or agenda. It's because they see the signs. But let's go on here. Nukes worldwide and all that dumb shit. And everything that everybody is talking about on CNN and Fox and our like truther channels and alternative sites and podcasts and everything else, where are they talking about everything that's going on this planet that has anything to do with geoengineering? Trump, as he has said and I brought up, wants to eliminate climate change from anything in any government website and state website if he had his way, but government. Geoengineering, climate change fucking is disappeared. And climate change has primarily 100% been brought about geoengineering. That's fucking just fucking disappeared underneath Trump, because that cannot be talked about, because that's what is primarily fucking devastating this planet. Oh, and now this bird flu shit, they want to import eggs. It was just on the, matter of fact, I just saw it this morning. I don't know if it's CNN or Fox. They want to import eggs from other countries to lower the prices. And the issue with vaccinating birds because of the bird flu increases and affects, like when we get vaccines for other shit, it can alter, it can affect your body, and you got to get the second vaccine shot and all that shit. But everything avoids geoengineering. And again, why do they want to annihilate all these fucking chickens? And when cows get the bird flu, it's okay. We can still have the milk and eat the beef, as long as we cook it right. I mean, give me a fucking break. The ocean currents, the atmospheric currents affected by geoengineering and all that, the soil poisoning, the water poisoning, and so let's go on here. Oh, page 3. There's my page 3, my scribbled notes. Nothing is 100%. Nothing is. I wrote down here. Nothing is 100% completely programmed. Shit goes wrong even under the New World Order. I can't remember what that Agenda 21 or 25. I can't remember what that fucking wheel was back just a couple years ago, and they showed that wheel that was put out by Agenda 25, 27, or whatever the fuck it was. I don't remember. And they showed, if the public believes this, you take this fork, you take that fork. Nothing is completely predicted by anybody, including the New World Order agenda. But when shit happens, they have the alternate program to do this and we see that every day. And I can't explain that, but we all see it every day. The term right now that everybody uses is geopolitical. Of course, everything is geopolitical because we have politics involved with facts, involved with things that affect our lives, and they label all that shit under, man, this is so hard to explain. They will label something geopolitical when it involves and encompasses all this horseshit. I mean, putting the term geopolitical on top of something that involves the U.S., Russia, Israel, Palestine, Taiwan, North Korea, South Korea, labeling something geopolitical is the easier way out to label something that they are doing something a program under. Okay, let's go on here. We've seen in real time is that the geopolitical control is not under control. That's why shit keeps changing. If you look at all these programs that keep changing, it falls under the geopolitical thing, but it's shit they can't control, and they try to control what something pops up. Like I just said 30 seconds ago, a minute ago, all this shit pops up, that these forks in the road that were underneath the New World Agenda. They planned for this stuff, but they didn't plan for. You cannot. I don't give a. People, we are so led to believe that everything under the New World Order agenda is completely programmed and planned for, but shit pops up that they didn't plan for and couldn't see, and that people got to see. We've been so programmed to think everything is fucking. The New World Order is everything perfectly planned. No, they don't. It's impossible to perfectly plan for everything. But let's go on. And especially seen by the Trump dumping the UN and NATO, the UN, as he pretends that Russia and China are the enemy. I just addressed this shortly ago. Now Trump is heading towards Russia. We've seen that especially with Ukraine. He's heading out of the UN. He's heading out of the NATO. And people got to realize, as you try to... This is the people controlling Trump, the people behind the Trump agenda. They think that by getting out away from the EU and NATO and the UN is somehow going to save not Let's get away from they're going to save the world. They're just going to save the United States of America. That's not going to fucking happen. They have tanked this shit. We are on the end road right now. This is the fucking choo-choo train. It came up to this train track that goes over across a cliff or whatever. They have the train track. The train's going over a bridge. The bridge is broken. The train flies off the tracks and bursts into flames. That's what we are doing right now. We are in the end times right now, not by what the Christians give you bullshit about the Bible. We are in the end times right now, as specifically to us that are listening to me in this country. We are in the end times right now as a country and as a fucking planet, as a geopolitical planet. I don't mean end times as we're getting hit by an asteroid, an EMP, WW3. Everything is collapsing and falling apart right now, and this is the agenda underneath the Trump agenda and the powers that be from behind Trump trying to save everything, and it is not working. It's not gonna fucking work. Things have just gotten too bad, too falling apart to happen. We've been led to believe through all our channels, podcasts, and everything else that you can survive all the astros. We can settle all. We're the survivors. They're going to be in New America. We can have, like I said a little bit earlier, we can have our 10 acres, our portion of the state, our portion of the country, and that's it. We're going to survive and come above it all. And that's like these fucking... I brought it up before and I got some comments. I don't understand Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a Ponzi scheme. Bitcoin is now right now valued at something like $50,000 or $80,000 a coin. That Bitcoin shit is, it's up there. It's to bury money. It's to hide money. It's for the elite and all that shit to transfer money and not funds not being found. Oh, going along with that, we all hear this shit. We've all seen this shit over, especially the last 5, 8, 10 years. These hackers got into your account, got your email, got your address, got your bank account, hacked pipelines and done this all. And they claim they can't trace all these people. They trace them especially to Russia and China, but can't find these people. If these people were such superb hackers, why are they going after your name, your account number, your fucking email address, your social security? Why are they just doing all this shit? And they admit they can't track them except for to the country. Why are they hacking your account for your bank account number, your email, your social security number? Why are that not taking the fucking money? Because it's goddamn bullshit. Is there exceptions and exemptions for people that want to get your info to raid this or raid that and create a false identity? Of course. But why is it that never ever in all these are superb hackers from Russia and China and elsewhere, yet they've never gone after and taken anybody's money? Why has Bitcoin and all these other cryptos never been hacked? Because it's bullshit. It's all propaganda. It's all fear porn. It's all distraction. Everything under the fucking sun. I'm going to end this here.